Hello, welcome. Hi guys, it's Claire here from the Pilates workshop. I'm just going to take you through a flowing kind of intermediate level mat class. If you have injuries or anything like that, or anything doesn't feel good, just take it each movement at a time. Just do what feels good in your body. I'm probably not going to have time to stop for questions, but yeah, just see how you go. And if anything hurts, just stop. Won't need any props unless you do need something to help you do the rollover or the roll up. So you might want a baby arc or a roller, or for your roll up you might want a TheraBand. We're going to come and lay onto the mat to start. And let's just find our neutral spine position. And then we're just going to do a little bit of pelvic tilting, just to warm up the lumbar. And then inhale, you're going to rock the pelvis back to neutral. Exhale, scoop the tummy in, pelvic floor comes on, just gently imprint your low back into the mat. And then inhale, come back to neutral. And now I want to get you to explore the range of your pelvis a little bit on the end of your lumbar spine. So I want you to go into imprint and then roll to one side. So you got more pressure on your left butt cheek. And then roll forward and kind of tip the tailbone towards its end, and then roll to the right butt cheek. Then back through your center and imprint, and we're going to do a few more rounds of that. So you're rolling from one back pocket, going through a little bit of extension there as you pass through the middle, and then to the other back pocket. It's like if you imagine that there's a bowl here in your pelvis and you're rolling the marble around the edge of the bowl. One more this way, going in the clockwise direction. And then when you're in your imprint here, let's reverse it. So we go back towards the right back pocket, arching the lumbar towards the tip of the tailbone, then the left back pocket, and then back into your imprint. Around, rolling that marble around the edge of the bowl. Going to the right side, through a little bit of extension, and then to the left side. If I move my arms, you can actually see. Go right side, and then arching, and then left side. Nice, find that imprint, go back to neutral, and then let's go into our pelvic curl. So you're going to peel on up, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, hold it here. And then exhale, rolling it down through the spine, nice and slow. Good, breath in there at the bottom, breathing out to come up. Peeling your spine off the mat, one vertebra at a time. Check the hips are level here at the top, breath in, and then we're rolling it down. Keep reaching the fingertips away from you, all the way back to your neutral spine position. Breathing out, scoop the tummy in, pelvic floor comes on, squeeze into the back of the legs. Let's take the arms overhead, rest the back of the hands onto the floor, and then rolling it down, one vertebra at a time. Nice. Float those arms back, breathing out to roll up. Inhale, take the arms back, and then breathing out to roll it down. One vertebra at a time. Nice. There we go. Inhale at the bottom, breathing out, scoop those abs on. Squeeze the sit bones towards each other. Hold it there, float the arms back, and then just melt down through your thoracic, through those lower ribs. Stretch them away from your upper back, and then the tailbone last. Let's do one more like this where we roll it up. Float those arms overhead. Leave the back of the hands there. Let the lats stretch out as you roll your spine down. Soften through that breastbone. All the way down. Very good. Now we're going to roll back up. We're going to hold that hip lifted position now. Keeping the hips level, we're going to float the right leg up 3 times. For 1, and 2, and 3. Very good. Re-squeeze as you plant that right foot down. And then left leg. 1, 2, and 3. Re-squeeze the glutes, and then let's roll it down. Softening through the rib cage. Then through each of the lumbar vertebrae, placing them down individually, and then tailbone last. Good, let's breathe out and roll back up again. Find that height. And then we're just going to float one leg up. Let's do the right leg. All the way, point it to the ceiling. And we're going to pulse here with the left leg. 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze that glute. 9, 10. Place the right foot down. Float that left leg up. And we squeeze. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Hold the hips high as you roll the upper back down. Then the low back. Finally the tailbone. And I think you can see what we're warming up for now. We're going to go into our shoulder bridge. Exhale up. Slide the right leg out. And we're going to kick it. Flex. And then point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Keep the hips level. Breath out. Breath in. One more. And then let's bend the knee. Float that leg down. Slide the other leg out. And then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Flex, point. Flex, point. And one more. And bend the knee. Float the leg down. And then roll the spine down. Very nice. And I just want to do one more pelvic curl where we're incorporating that rolling of the pelvis. So it's like a prep for corkscrew, if you know corkscrew. We're going to roll up to the balance on the back of the shoulder blades there. Dip the left hip down and then roll down that left side. Then we're going to roll the pelvis at the bottom to the right butt cheek and then roll up your right side. Even out at the top, go back to the right, roll down that right side. And swapping to the left, breathe out, roll up. So it's a little bit weird, this one. Just about getting a bit of, we want to articulate down one side of the spine. Then roll the pelvis at the bottom. So got more pressure on that other butt cheek. And then roll up that other side of the spine. Roll back down the side you just came up. Back to the left side. And we're just going to do one more. Down the left. Up the right. And we go back down the right side. Very nice. Okay, arms go out to the side. Let's float the legs up to tabletop into our spine twist. Breathe in to go over to one side. Breath out to come back. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, hold it here. Stretch the top leg out. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knee back in. Breathe out, rotate back to center. Breath in, breath out. Breath in and breath out. Float the pelvis to one, float the legs to one side. Breath out, stretch out that top leg. Inhale, bend it back. Breath out, come back to center. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch the leg. Inhale, exhale, back to center. One more like that. Inhale and exhale. Leave the arms reaching. Pin the shoulder blades down. Inhale and coming back to center. Excellent. Come and hold on to the back of your legs here. We're going to breathe out to float. Press the legs away and roll on up. Breath in, stack up nice and tall. Exhale, we're going to scoop the tummy and round the low back. Inhale, hold it here. Exhale, roll on up. Breathing out, we're going to scoop the tummy, round it back. Hold it here. Breath in, take the arms up for a little challenge. And coming down as you breathe out. roll it back up. Breathing out to go back. Inhale, hold, and exhale, coming all the way up. Now we just want to take one leg up, and we're going to roll down, using that leg to kind of help us control that roll down. Breathe in. Exhale, you're going to scoop the tummy, come up, hold onto that leg gently, float the leg to straight, and then come into a single leg teaser. Breathe in there. Breathe out. We're going to roll it down. Leave the leg. Leave the arms free. And bend. Exhale. Scoop the tummy. Stretch the leg long. If you need to, you can hold onto the back of the leg to walk up. If you don't need the leg, then that's just leave it long. Leave it still in space. Breathing out. Scoop the abs. Reach forward. And find your teaser shape with just one leg. Exhale, roll it down. And we're going to do one more. Breathing out, scoop the tummy, roll it up, hold, and coming down. Let's bend both knees. So going with the other side. So this is the progression, or this is the regression. So you scoop the tummy, hold onto the back of the leg, press the leg away, find your single leg teaser, sorry, arms in front. Exhale, roll it down, bend the knee in, take the arms out to the side. If you need to use a leg to help you get up, that's fine, breath in there. And if you want to use it to control your down, that's also fine. If you can, just leave the leg long and teaser up, hold, and then roll it down. Just keep that leg hovering in space. Going to do two more. Breath out to come up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, coming down. And last one. Hold the leg there if you can. And good. Coming all the way down. Bend both knees in. Float the other leg up. We're going to curl up and go into our double leg stretch here. So it's a breath in to stretch the arms and legs away. Breath out to come around. Inhale, stretch the arms and legs away. Exhale, come back. Keep this connection here as you breathe in. Don't let the low back arch. Don't let the pelvis tip. If you need to, send the legs and arms on a higher angle, and that'll make it easier to stabilize here. One more. Good. If you need to curl down, give your head a rest, that's fine. If you can keep going, just go into your single leg stretch. Pressing down on the knee. You can reach this hand on the outside towards the foot. That's a nice energetic line through the arm, all the way to your little finger, to your little toe. 8, 9, and 10. Hands come behind the head now, and we twist towards a bent knee for our crisscross. Scoop the tummy, pelvic floor, navel to spine. Each time, keep the hips still. If you can go faster without losing your stability, that's fine. We're going to go double time soon. If you start to lose your pelvic stability and it's all going all over the place, then just go back to a more controlled pace. And here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double time. 8, 9, 10. Well done. Excellent, everyone. Coming down from the crisscross. Let's just stretch long. And we're going to go into our roll up. So it's an inhale to float the head and neck. Exhale, you're going to draw those abdominals in and start to roll all the way up. Try to keep your feet on the floor. Breathe in there, and then we're going to breathe out to roll it down. 1 vertebra at a time. Good. Inhale. Float the head and neck. Exhale. Scoop the tummy. Roll it all the way up. Nice. Have that control. Keeping the arms parallel to the ground. We roll it down. Arms reaching overhead. Breath in. Float the head and neck up. Exhale, scoop the abdominals in, and we roll all the way up. Inhale there. Exhale to roll it down. Let's do 2 more. Get through that tricky spot. If your low back is a little bit tight like mine, that's always the tricky spot to curve, to flex through that lumbar. Sometimes what can help is if you put a little bit of a towel, little rolled up hand towel, or even an ab mat under there, to give yourself something to press into as you roll up. And then we're going to come forward to the front of the mat. Now, if you do need your roller or your baby arc for your rollovers and corkscrew, then now would be the time to grab it. I can show you. So if you're getting onto the baby arc, you want to sit here, a little bit forward of the apex, hold on, and then you'll come back rest onto your shoulders. So it'll be a little circle around, and then you scoop the tummy and roll all the way over. Flex the feet open, and then roll it down. Same goes for the, if you're using the roller. I'll just pop them to the side for now, because I don't think we need them for this part. I don't need it for this part, but if you need something to help you get over with your rollover, then grab a roller or a baby arc. Little circle around, breath out to go over. Inhale, open the feet and flex and reach out through the heels as you're rolling down. Try to relax the back of the neck, keep the shoulders sliding down and away from the ears. Circle, come together. Flex and open. Roll it down. Good energy out through the heels. Try not to crunch up your neck as you scoop the tummy. Should be your lower abdominals taking you over. Nice. And scoop. Open and roll. Now we're going to go into our corkscrew. So we're going to roll over just like before. Going to take the feet across to one side, and then we roll down that one side, the right side in my case. Circle the feet down and around, scoop the tummy, roll up the left, back to the center. Now we go back down that left side, roll it down. One vertebra at a time. Take the feet around, scoop the abs, roll up the other side. Take it back to the right. Lengthen that side. And going up the other side. Very nice. Take it back to the left. Roll down the left side. Remember the marble. Going around the pelvis. Up the other side. Back to the right. Roll. Use your obliques. Roll down. Last one. Around and up. And back to the left. And we roll it all the way down. Very good. Let's hold on to the back of the knees and come to roll up. Now, just going to warm up the shoulders a little bit with a little mermaid. So you can sit sideways on your mat. Going into a nice side bend. Press through your hand that's grounded on the mat to help flare your ribs on the opposite side. Take the arm over. Breath in there. Come back. Now we rotate. Scoop the tummy. Come back. Go over. Breathe into those top ribs. And then we rotate. Try and reach through this time. Coming up. Now open all the way back behind you. And then reach over. Breathe into this top side. Work into the underneath side. Good. Rotate, go through. And open all the way out. Last one this way. Going over. And through. And open out. Good, and then let's do the same thing facing the other way. With the other arm, I should say. So we go into our sideways T, and then you're going to stretch over. Looking up actually is better. And then reach, try and square the shoulders off to the mat. Get that rotation. Open up, and then stretch over. Going through with the arm. Opening all the way up, stretch back behind you. And going over. Look down at the hand, push that hand into the mat, try and press it away. That'll stretch out your top side more. And we go through, scoop the tummy, round the low back. Open all the way out. And last one, going over. Inhale. Through and open. Nice work, guys. Okay, we're going to just come onto a little bit of all fours. Dig the toes in. And then we're just going to hover the knees up. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now again, hover up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. And last one now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Now I just want to do a little bit of practicing our plank position before we get into the bit trickier stuff. So plant one foot, really squeeze through the back of that leg that's long. Draw the tummy on, activate glutes and hamstrings on that, in my case, right side. Float the other foot back. Now both legs are long. Now here, just want to check, what is our rib cage doing? We want to slide the shoulder blades apart, but we don't want to round the upper back. We want to have a neutral spine. So let's just slide the shoulder blades together. Let the chest drop towards the ground. Slide the shoulder blades apart, but not rounding. So just relax the curve in your upper back. Keep the shoulder blades broad, but think softness through that upper back. Don't want it to be rigid. Okay? Hold that plank, keep the chin in, keep the shoulder blades sliding down away from the ears. Think of your back edge of your armpit really activating. Go, bring one knee in and take it back. Other knee in, take it back. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Give your wrists a little shake out. Now, we're going to just come and do a little stretch for the front of the hip. So you're going to press the pelvis forward. Scoop the tummy in. Let's take this arm up. Same side arm as the leg we're stretching. And then we're going to stretch across. We're going to do a little side bend. Side bend away from that leg, just to bring a bit more into the psoas and into your obliques. Very nice. And then we're doing the other leg. So take the other leg forward, scoop the tummy, press the pelvis forward, and then we're going to take the arm up. Same arm as the leg we're stretching. So you get a bit more of a pull into that hip flexor, and then side bend away. Very good. Now we're going to come to stand at the end of the mat. Sorry, I know my head's cut off, but hopefully you can see in the mirror a little bit what we're up to. So we're going to roll down and then walk out. 3 big steps. Breathing out to roll it down. 1, 2, 3. Big steps with the hands, I should say. Hold it here. Now we're going to do 3 push-ups. If you need to drop to your knees, or if you just need to go halfway, that's fine. We're going to go down. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hold that plank now. We're going to point to the right foot and 3 kicks. 1, 2, 3. Other leg. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Replant. Now come and step that left hand to the center. Open up into your sideways T. Side bend. Gonna look down towards that arm. Press through that hand. Come back. Coming back through center. Right hand comes to the center. Roll all the way onto the side of your feet. Look down at that right hand as you reach the left arm over. And coming back through center. Hips go to the ceiling and we walk it back. 3. Nice. We're going to do that again, but we're going to add in the twist next time. You with me, Instagram? Livers? Okay, roll it down. 1, 2, 3 big steps out. 3 Pilates push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Leg pull front. 1, 2, 3. Keep the pelvis and the lumbar spine stable. Left hand comes to the center. Rotate. On the side of your feet there. Look down at that left hand. Press through it as you stretch the right side. Back to the T. Right hand goes to the left ankle. Coming back through. Looking down again as you stretch through that side. Really press through the side of the left foot. Lift the hips high. One more. Looking down. Lift high through that underneath side. And all the way back to our center position. Rotate to the other side. Looking down at the hand as you stretch up. Back to the T. Into the twist. Coming back through. Look to the ground as you stretch that left side. And coming through. And one more. Press through the mat. Lift the hips high. And coming back to that plank. Lifting up. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3. Roll on up. Good. Let's just do one more round. And we'll come down from the side bend a few times. Roll it down. Press. 1, 2, 3. Big steps out. 3 push-ups again. Keep the elbows in tight. 1, 2. Chest all the way to the ground. 3. If you can. Left hand comes to the center. Rotate to the right. Side bend. Come back to your T. Come down. Go up. Side bend. Back to the T. Now twist. And then we come down. Last one. Spring up. Side bend. Back to the T. Twist. And coming back through. Oh, actually, let's come down. Swing the legs around. And we'll do it this way. Left foot in front. We're going to go up to the T. Side bend, looking down at that right hand. Press through the side of that foot. And twist. And come down. Side bend, looking towards that hand. Lift from that underneath side. Squeeze the glutes here. Lift the sit bones high, lengthen both sides. And coming down. One more. Press up. Look down towards that hand. Reach. Shoulders should be drawing down away from the ears. Really lift from this underneath side. Sit bones to the ceiling. Stretch both sides long. And coming down. Well done. Okay, guys, so we're going to go into our boomerang. Boomerang, and then a little bit of swimming, and then we'll be all done. So, boomerang starts with the dying swan. Cross one foot over the other. Legs out long and in front. Down we come, dying swan. Now you're going to scoop. Oh, you need to have a bit of room behind you. Going to scoop the tummy and roll down. You imprint the spine as you go back, and then press into the hands, roll all the way over. Uncross, recross. Scoop. And then you're coming up into your teaser. Lower the legs slowly, and then dying swan. Might just turn myself a little bit because I went off my mat slightly. Scoop the tummy, roll it over, uncross, recross, rolling it down, coming up through your teaser. Now you are going to flick the arms and then lower the legs and coming down into your forward flex position. Scoop the abs as you roll back. Press into the hands to help you roll over. Uncross, recross. Squeeze the inside thighs here as we roll down. And flick. Slowly lower the legs. There is some more complex choreography out there off the arms. I've simplified it for this class. Lowering down. And last one. Scoop the tummy. Uncross, recross. And then we roll it down. Coming into our teaser. And good. Now, let's open the legs a little and just do a little bit of a saw, just for some rotation. So we twist, breathe out as you flex forward. Inhale, reach up and back. Breath in to twist. Exhale to reach. Breath in and back. Inhale, up and back. Exhale. Reach over. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, twist. Exhale. Rotate. And coming back. Inhale, up. And coming together. Very nice, guys. So just going to come and lay onto your tummy. And we're just going to do a little bit of swimming to finish. Going to float the arms and the legs up into the air. Hold it there. And it's 100 little kicks. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep drawing your shoulders down away from your ears. Have the legs in line with the hips if you can, not too wide. And it's your hundreds breathing. 5 little kicks for every inhale, every exhale. And 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep drawing the shoulder down. And relaxing down. Very nice. Stretching up into a cobra if you like. And just give the neck a little roll from side to side. Press back into your child pose. Let the back stretch out a little. And if you want to stick around and do some more stretches, we're going to do just a hip stretch sequence. But if you had enough for today, thank you. And we're just going to come into that hip flexor stretch one more time. But we're going to take it a little bit deeper. And that we're going to walk the foot out to the side. Bring the hands down onto the mat. Just like so. And then we're going to take that arm up that's closest to the leg that's bent, stretch it towards the ceiling. And then if you can, you want to reach back and grab that foot that's behind you and take it into a bit of a quad stretch there with a bit of rotation through the upper back. Oh, hang on, my hammies cramp as well. Good. And then come down onto your elbows. Take it into a bit of an adductor stretch, inside thigh stretch for that front leg. Good. And then we'll switch sides. So we'll take the other foot forward, that foot back. Press the hips forward. Take the foot a little wider, walk it out. Come down onto your hands. And can take the arm Looking back behind you. Probably should have done one facing this way, shouldn't I? So the foot's in front. Twist towards your bent knee. And then if you can, reach back, grab that foot and get a bit of a quad stretch as well. And keep rotating through the upper back too. Nice. And then you can press back into a bit of a hamstring stretch. Curl the toes back. Just the back of the thigh here. Try and lengthen the tailbone away. Try and get as much of a flat back as possible. Some people like to go into the splits from here, or you can sit back into this low position to get a bit more of a release. So just do the hamstring on the other side. Foot forward, leaning forward the flat back. You just don't want to round through here, so keep reaching the tailbone away, reaching the sit bones away. If you do want to go forward into your split from here, you can, or you can sit back towards your bottom. Just get a bit more of a stretch that way. Good. And then finally, we'll just do a little bit of a pigeon stretch. So you bring one foot forward and the other leg stretches back behind you, kind of in a L shape at the knee. And you can lean forward into that pigeon stretch if you like. Get a bit more of a stretch through the glute. If you're not really feeling much of a stretch, try taking your foot a bit more forward, away from your pelvis. Let's try the other side. So you reach that leg back. So the closer in the foot is to you, the less stretch you'll get, or the less extreme the stretch will be. And so you can take that foot further out to get a bit more of a stretch going. Excellent. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys. And we hope to see you again really soon. Take care. Bye.